I did watch the game. I do have some thoughts. This team needs to get it quick. Do not think that you're going to pull the same shit that you did the past 2 weeks against Miami. Do not even think it, because you're going to leave there 7-0.
I think not only Miami, but you have Columbus, Cincinnati next week. You got a lot of players or a lot of teams that can beat you. Atlanta's a strong team. I mean, what's it called? Galaxy's not a strong team, which you're playing next at home. But I don't know. You could still lose a lot, especially with the speed, especially with a lot of those people. I don't know. I don't know if this team can do it.
I mean, let's be honest. We beat a team that's not really good in MLS. Only 1-0 in a set piece. I'm not really satisfied with this win.
Especially away. They're not good away.
We haven't
Montreal,
won.
No, Montreal is not even good away either.
Oh, yeah,
They
correct.
suck at home and they suck even more away.
They haven't won yet, but I thought this was going to be a trap game. I thought, again, this was going to be a trap game for the Red Bull, and it was looking that way. It was looking that way for a little bit, but then they ended up getting a win off a set piece, which I think you had to lead this game with 3 points. If you left this game with a tie, it was a loss.
Yeah, I think it would have been a disappointment. I think defensively we look solid, but I think we still see the same problems where we can't create offensively. Chupo didn't have a great game. I think we
Forsberg
can.
didn't have a good game.
Yeah, Forsberg didn't show up. Our DPs are not showing up, my friend.
So I was big saying that Choupo-Moting was the best player on the team the past few weeks, but the past few weeks he has not been what he was before that New England game. He was amazing until he went to New England.
It's too cold for him.
Hasn't really panned out since. There's a kid walking behind you. And I think that they need to shape it up now.
What can we expect for Miami?
For Miami?
Against Miami, yeah.
I don't know. Miami's a tough team. But you got to also remember, Miami's got that Champions League game. So they could rest some players, they could not.
That's a great point.
But we
Especially if
left.
they lost.
AV said, we might not be seeing Messi.
Okay,
That's
so
fine. That's even better.
Exactly.
I don't
so
like
you
seeing
might,
Messi.
you might.
Honestly.
No, but seriously, all jokes aside, if they don't see a Miami team with Messi, they could leave there with a draw or maybe a win.
I think it depends. So, because of the Vancouver game, they lost 2-0 the first game. The second game, Messi's definitely going to play. All of them are going to play. But if they're losing already 1-0, I think he takes Messi out and just rests him.
Oof.
Because he's going to be 3 goals down. I doubt he's going to come back.
I mean, but you also have to think about the egos, the legacy. You wouldn't take him.
100%, but you're going to ruin the rest of your league or the rest of your season because of one game.
Let's not forget, they're fighting to be Supporter Shield champions.
Yeah,
Inter Miami.
exactly.
Yeah.
So they know that they have to keep an eye on us in the next game.
Yeah, but my issue with that is just like Sandro said at the press conference, we can't keep bringing up this championship from last year. Somebody said, like, you guys made it to the finals. Yeah. That was last year. We can't keep bringing this up.
It's a different team.
It's a different team. It's
You
a
don't have
different
Morgan.
season. It doesn't matter. Like, who's here, who's not here. That shit is in the past.
It's a totally different team. You got Token out. Edelman was out today. You have Morgan is out. You have Van Zier out. Manuel out. You don't have a depth in striker. You have Sofu.
Yeah.
That's it. Who else is your striker? If Chupo gets injured, you have Morgan out, Chupo out. Who else is your striker? Sofu? Sofu can only start 2-3 games, and then he's got to get arrested, and then he can't be a sustainable player. You should have never let go of Brian White.
I mean, if
You
we're
should
going-
have never let go of a lot of players. I mean, Brian White's killing it right now. He's about to be in the Champions League final,
I will give my soul to get Brian White back.
but he's not going to come back. You let go of Aaron Long. He's the captain of LAFC.
I think a lot of the things that we're talking about is like the past final. A lot of players left. We have new players coming in. We're still adapting. I think the lineup is always a mystery for us every week. But
Yeah.
one thing I learned today is that you have to play Sean Nealis and you have to play Noah Isla. Never sit down Noah Isla. I think we learned that from the last game.
Have to. But I would have liked to see Parker.
You love Parker.
I love Parker.
Parker and Hack. I love Hack.
I'm not a hack. I'm a hack. Hack him out. Hack him out. Mándelo fuera.
Parker can play in a 4-man backline.
Yes.
Don't leave him in a 3-man backline because he's gonna get cooked.
It's too slow.
Exactly.
But Hack can play in a 3-man. And that's the versatility that Sandro wants. He wants to have 2 wingers that can go up and down, and at least 2 center backs that can be a solid in the back. And then the third one could just roam around.
Well, speaking of winger, well, I want to bring it back to wing backs. Kyle Duncan is back.
My boy, Kyle Duncan,
That was
baby.
good. That was a good,
90
good,
minutes?
Yeah, good 90 minutes. Right?
Great 90 minutes. Didn't really fuck up. Had a great game. You know, Sandro told us that he came and was like, you're going to come out. He was like, no, let me finish this thing. Like, so that shows. And that shows the heart that these guys need. So shout out to Kyle Duncan with that heart. Like, that's what this team needs right now.
And I think Valencia played good too.
Very good.
Yeah, he did play good. He did play good. Again, you know, the 2 guys that I thought should have played a little better were Forsberg and Chupo.
But that's only because of their name. The problem is,
No,
so
but they've been balling.
no, but I know that, but they're balling because they're a big name. I mean, talk about, for example, Boanga and LAFC,
Every game.
Painso and LA Galaxy, Peck and Galaxy, Cincinnati, Evander and Yedlin. They're big names. Once you have that name, you're getting paid a lot of money to be that game changer. These guys are getting paid a lot of money, and so far they haven't been. I mean, the past 3 weeks, they haven't been game changers.
That's a good point. But remember, it's age. We signed them up, and
Come
you
on,
mentioned
bro,
it in
come
the
on.
previous episodes too.
Come on,
It's like-
Zlatan came over here when he was 39 or 37 and still balling.
Yeah, but that's
Come on.
Zlatan. Zlatan's a different kind of savage.
Yeah, it's a different.
No, but there's a lot of players like that come here old or older, and they still like manage.
Yeah, and I think they're very important, but they just haven't been able to put us at the level we expect them. We hope that it comes with time.
Yeah, I think biggest part is you got the W. Be happy you got the W. It wasn't pretty. You needed a W. However the fuck you were gonna get it, and you got it. So I think with that being said, superstar, no superstar, they got the job done today.
4th win of the season. We hope that we climb up a little bit to get to the top 4.
NYCFC won today too.
Yep. No fights either.
Yeah.
No fights.
No
either.
fights.
Everything that we
That's
do,
it.
I watched the
NYCFC
last-
follows.
I watched the end of the game just to see if there's gonna be any fights.
The derby's coming up next month, so
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
excited.
yeah. We're ready for that. We're
we're
ready
coming
for
for
that.
you.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
Oh shit.
Chop
All right.
cheese.
No, I didn't say
I didn't say it.
Chop cheese. So right now the media is right next to the away section. So you know where he is. I'll point him out.
I'll be hiding in the soundboard. My friends, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next episode, hopefully
We'll see
Monday.
you.